I don't know what they thinking. I don't know what they want. Yeah, it's a plain Jane. Yeah, it's a 101. Oh, fun. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. You already know how I'm in there like swim well. Let me make sure I close some of these apps out so I can run smoothly. I gotta run it smoothly. I'm fun great. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. We got K Shorty and the story of him. Now, if you don't know who K Shorty is, he's one of the people that was involved in the Jacksonville gang war. And honestly, bro, at this point, I feel like anybody that was involved in the gang war in Jacksonville, Chicago, New York, most of y'all is broken dumb. Hopefully, if you alive. Because what the hell was y'all thinking just going, wasting your whole life going to war for a block? Y'all don't even own the house home, bro. Make no sense.
Sliding on the op.
And y'all Jacksonville people, y'all stay like 40 minutes away from each other. See, in Chicago, what's good? Gang, 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 gang. What's up? What's the word? In Jacksonville, y'all stay like 40, 50 minutes away from each other. In Chicago and other places, we say up the street. So I can understand beef in Chicago and New York, but when you get to Florida and down south, what are we beefing for if we stay 50 minutes away from each other? How are we beefing?
To snitching for him in court. K Shorty could have been the biggest rapper in Jacksonville, but today we're
I'm chilling, man. Chilling, man.
Crashed out, threw it all away.
Roll up that
K Shorty grew up on the north side of Jacksonville in 6 block territory at the Hilltop Apartments.
Don't sleep on the cut
sure
now.
He always had food, clothes, and a place to sleep, but that wasn't enough for him. K Shorty saw other kids rocking chains and Jordans and wanted to be dripped out too, so he hopped off the porch at 13 and got active. K Shorty moved smart and wasn't always getting locked up, but then he turned 16 and got hit with 4 attempted murder charges.
I caught a charge. I had gotten an altercation and shot somebody, and they tried to charge me with 4 attempted murders.
Damn.
Because I shot in the crowd.
K Shorty got.
Oh yeah, I would charge you with 4 attempted murders. You popped in the crowd like y'all. See, this is why I don't be feeling bad for hood guys, because they do the dumbest things and then try to come to us and be like, yeah, man, I don't know why they hit me with 4 attempted murders. Because you just shot in a crowd full of people. I would have hit you with 20 attempted murders. You just, what makes you think that's a good idea, gang? Like, okay, yeah, I might hit my op, but I also might goddamn hit a hella innocent people. That makes 0 sense, gang. Hey, man, if you want a way to move out of the rack or you want to tap in, gang, DM me on Instagram right now on Funnel Gray. I'm going to hit you after I get done with the stream. We're going to chop it up on Funnel Gray. You know I got your back like Cadillac, like Cairo Pratt. Go ahead and get it.
Into a fight, and the other dude tried to take his strap. So K Shorty upped it and started shooting. There was a crowd behind the dude K Shorty was shooting at though. So the cops hit him with 4 attempted murders instead of getting locked up for the first time on 4 attempted murders is crazy. But then he caught a major break in the case. The attempted murders got dropped down to assault with a deadly weapon. And K Shorty only had to do 18 months in juvie instead of decades in prison.
Wow.
After K Shorty started popping off in the rap game,
Wow.
he did an interview with Dirty Glove Bastard and said that everyone he looked up to in the streets was dead or locked up.
All the people that I looked up to that influenced me to do the stuff that I do, dead, locked up.
So you don't think that's a oh damn. I'm trying to see if I'm trying to go to the NFL and all the big homies that I see that tried to make it to the NFL just like me, they got concussed, CTE, can't move their legs no more. I'm gonna go do a different route. I might start hooping, playing baseball or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna switch it up. You saw all the people that was in your life get locked up, killed, abused, all type of shit. Even bro, no, they be doing some crazy stuff out here in Florida, bro. They be kidnapping niggas, all type of stuff. And you saw that, it was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get in the streets too. I'm gonna do the same thing that they doing. And then you just beat 4 attempted murder charges at 14 and kept doing the same thing. It's impossible to feel bad for you, gang. It's literally impossible.
Like,
Right.
K Shorty and Lil Bibby both came up in the Hilltop Apartments and were really tight. But when K Shorty got locked up, Bibby started hanging around Fulio more. Fulio was older than them and already had a name in the Jacksonville drill scene. And K Shorty knew that Bibby shouldn't be hanging around Fulio because it was going to put a target on his back.
Of course.
K Shorty told Bibby he should fall back from Fulio because Fulio's name was too hot in the streets. But Bibby didn't listen.
Hold on,
K Shorty
tweak
up
it.
in the streets.
That's what people don't be understanding though. People are like, when somebody wants you bad enough, they will literally do anything to get you, bro. I'm talking about they'll kill your mama, your sister, your daddy, your stepdaddy, your auntie, your cousin. They'll do anything because it depends on what you did, bro. If you didn't rob somebody, depending on what you robbed them for, someone's willing to take that to the next level. If you didn't smack somebody, you might get off, you know what I'm saying? Well, cool, you be cool. But most of the time, bro, people be doing stuff and then hiding. They can't find you, they're gonna find people you care about. And that's what people they don't really understand. Like, oh yeah, they're gonna find somebody, bro.
And on March 17th, 2020, he allegedly slid on the ops and killed a dude named Daquan Saxton. It didn't take long for the ops to clap back though, and the next day, they slid on K Shorty and shot up his mom's crib. K Shorty had a huge target on his back, but the day after his mom's crib got shot up, he went on a date with his girlfriend Anandi Weish. Anandi was a cheerleader who was planning on going to college at Florida A&M, and she had just been given her first car a few months earlier. After their date, Anandi drove K Shorty home to drop him off, and that's when two shooters popped out and started dumping shots into Anandi's whip. K Shorty and Anandi both got hit up, and Anandi tragically didn't make it out alive.
Wow.
Everyone knew that she wasn't the main target though, and it turned out that one of the shooters was related to the dude that K Shorty allegedly killed 2 days before. A few months after Anandi got shot to death, the cops arrested Roland Ball and Xavion Porter for the hit. They had witnesses that identified Roland Ball as one of the shooters, and when the cops searched Xavion Porter's phone, they found messages where he admitted to pulling the trigger and said it was get back for his brother Daquan Saxton.
Internet
There were
gangster.
a few eyewitnesses in the case, but back then, nobody knew that K Shorty was helping the cops too. He identified Roland Ball in the photo and said he was the one who shot him the night Anandi died, but later he tried to take his statement back. According to K Shorty, he was manipulated by detectives to speak up, and they told him if he
It wasn't manipulated, gang. Let's just keep it 100. Your girlfriend got popped. You felt the type of way that your girlfriend got popped, and you was like, you know what? I'm finna just go that way with it. And I honestly can't blame you. Like, of course, you know, you got the street rules and the streets and all this, and you ratting apparently, but if I'm in the streets and I'm with my girl, had a good ass date, we chilling, she finna go to college, probably got some cutty, I come back home, and then you pop my girlfriend and she don't make it, I don't feel bad for you snitching. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things, like, I feel like you should get a pass on snitching on personally. Like, certain things you should be able to, like, snitch and just come back from.
heard about Anandi, then he would help them solve the case. Then a couple years later, K Shorty said he named Roland because there was already a rumor going around that Roland Ball was the shooter. The court said that K Shorty was capping about that though.
No, Mac older than me. Mac like a year older than me. Like, I'm finna turn 26. He just turned 27 type vibe. So like, I'm finna turn, like, when I turn 27, he gonna be 28 type shit.
He had the text from Xavion Porter's phone where he told someone, I got one under my belt, Therese girlfriend. Me and my brothers did that because Therese killed my brother. Xavion Porter said that Anandi wasn't supposed to get killed, but they obviously didn't care about her dying when they aired out her whip. In 2025, Roland Ball was convicted for killing Anandi and got hit with a life sentence without the possibility of parole.
Jesus.
What's crazy about the situation is that K Shorty flipped and helped the cops lock his ops up, but he was still sliding in the streets and allegedly catching more bodies.
Goofy.
At the same time, K Shorty decided to hop in the booth and start dropping music. In early 2021, he dropped the track Tired of Shooting and rapped, "Niggas must not be tired of dying. Well, I don't get tired of shooting. If he ain't talking about no homicide, then none of my niggas ain't do it.
Right.
Rapping ass nigga want smoke with me? Fuck nigga must be stupid."
Right.
K Shorty was still pressed at Fulio because he thought Fulio was the reason Lil Bibby got killed. Fulio's own mom got shot because of Fulio's drama, and K Shorty dissed him for it and rapped, "I'ma do life if a nigga shoot my mama. A nigga getting hit with that fire. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing else gangster till one of them fuck niggas die."
But you didn't do nothing when your
Sex
girl
Block
got
had
hit though.
taken 2 losses back to back when
So
Spaz
it don't really
2X
make sense.
got shot to death at the Hilltop Apartments, and then the next day, Rod K got killed in the same spot. Fulio allegedly didn't do anything to get back for him, and K Shorty rapped, "Rapping about you doing all that slanging, tell him you rapping a lie. Tell him Spaz and Rod K got killed, and you did nothing but cry. I don't believe shit that Fulio say. That nigga goofy and pie."
It's crazy that you self-snitching so hard. Like, I don't even want to watch this cap ass shit no more. Cause you, like, first of all, you already snitched. You already told on the shooters. Now, I gave you a pass on that. But the fact that you beat 4 attempted murders, played down to some better, like, you know what I'm saying, way better case, did the juvie time, got out in the hot shit, got your girlfriend killed when she was in high school and she was finna go to college, snitched on the killers, then came back out, started rapping and sliding. I don't feel bad for you, bro. It's impossible to feel bad for some of these niggas. Like, realistically, if I feel bad for you, I feel like a goofy. I don't feel bad for your lame ass. You're a dork. You're a dork. Some niggas be dorks, bro. You're not even a street nigga. You're lame. How you gonna let your girlfriend get hit and then you want to come around and start doing all this gangster shit? Then you talking about, my mama got hit, I would have did this and that. But your girlfriend got hit and you snitched. What are you talking about? Everybody want to be tough, so it's time to do some gangster shit. Now, I remember Young Thug said, yeah, he got into it with the police. I want to see if he was, and I don't know if he was real. I think he actually did get into it with the police, though. Fun and great. He do be goofies with guns. A lot of niggas be goofies with guns. You gotta watch out for GG's, Goofy's, GWG, Goofy with gun. All right, GWG, not GG, GWG.
We're here. Let's chain them, and I will be recording.
It's crazy all this body cam footage come out like so crazy. Being safe in jail on the streets.
What's his first name? Jeffrey. Jeffrey what? Jeff Williams?
Jeffrey.
Williams.
My name's Chef.
I would be so tickled.
My name's Chef. It's Fulton County, ain't it? Going to county jail is just so crazy. He was sitting in county jail for this whole time. He didn't even go to real jail, prison, nothing. Shit is crazy.
Mr. Williams, you can do me a favor, get a shirt on real quick. Sergeant Airwood's gonna take you to the medical wing, okay? So if you can get a shirt on real quick, Sergeant Airwood's gonna take you to the medical wing, okay? They're gonna check you out.
They really done messed him up. If you got the stroller, they really done messed him up. Who the hell the white boy is? Slime with a white boy.
I can't complain. Same day, different day, same stuff.
Yeah, you ain't never lie about that. That's crazy. You see what he got to deal with though, bro? Ain't nothing in that room. It might be a TV in there, possibly, maybe. I don't even think it's a TV in there, bro. We got some food. There's some BS, probably, most likely. Newspapers, couple magazines, chess. That's it. And he double cupped up, just trying to get that feel like he on the streets, but ain't nothing in that double cup. Probably just some water, maybe some juice, maybe. This is what people be crashing out for. People doing all this crazy, goofy street stuff just to end up in this in a 4x4 cell with a toilet that don't got no lid. You gotta go to the door to pass gas, or your celly gonna whoop that ass. You got a pee sitting down. It's a lot of goofy ass stuff, bro. You gotta ask yourself sometimes, looking at this, is it really worth it? Like, that's why Thug got out on a regular time, because, okay, I did all this gangster shit. What did it get me? Watch the beef with wife and Lucci because he did all this tough ass shit for no reason. They both almost had a life sentence. Life.
You went last night? I guess it's better safe than sorry. They're gonna check you out again.
So when did this happen?
I went last night.
No.
The situation?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
When? Like here or over there?
Over there.
When and where is two different things. You know that, dumbass. Talking about when it happened, then you talking about where it happened.
What's up?
Ain't nothing you couldn't do but be cool with him too.
That's fine. Is it a... I'll get you over there and back.
Put it on the glass.
So has anyone spoken with you about what happened?
No.
Luckily they ain't put nothing on his eggs. Lucky they ain't do that. Nah, it's a way dumber. It's way worse crash
What
outs in
injuries
Florida.
do you have?
No bad. Way worse crash outs. You ain't even seen the worst crash out in Florida. Trust me.
Headache, okay?
A what?
A headache.
A headache? How long have you had to use this walker?
Yesterday.
They gave it to you yesterday?
Yeah, last night.
The infirmary gave it to you?
Yeah.
So what's going on with your leg?
I don't know. I think I probably just like sprung my ankle or something.
During the incident
Yeah.
from...
Yeah.
So what-
I had on leg irons, and one of the officers kind of like just picked me up and slammed me, and then the other officer grabbed the leg irons and like pulled it over his shoulder and like drug me out.
And this was at Fulton County?
Cause they treat him like an animal.
It was called kind of officer.
It was Cobb deputies? Okay.
And that's why I heard the story. Basically what happened was Fulton County wasn't transporting Thug, Cobb County was. And Cobb County, if you don't know anything about Atlanta, Cobb County racist as hell. Cobb County, like Cherokee County, racist as hell. They do not play that. That's why no street guy's ever gonna go to Cobb County. That's why if you're in Atlanta and you got any type of street beef or street issues, Go to Cobb County. They will not go to Cobb County, bro. I've literally seen the worst of the worst street guys say, hell no, I'm not going to Cobb County. Anything above Cobb County, too, they're just not messing with it. The niggas ain't really trying to go to Clayco. Niggas ain't really trying to go to goddamn Cobb County. Niggas damn sure ain't going to goddamn Cherokee. It's just how it go. Cause they racist. They profile you. They gonna be on that. There's no point even doing it.
Do you remember which ones?
They sergeants.
Okay.
I don't know what they thinking. I don't know what they want.
So what we're going to do is, and I know you
It's a
said that you
101.
came up here last night.
Yeah, I did.
Um,
Now, just letting you know, just
Yeah, that's cool.
Just in case one of the officers, if they
That's cool.
didn't know. I ain't
So
gonna
we're
tell
gonna get you checked out again. What did they do last night for you, other than give you this?
They gave me like medicine.
Hell no, I'm not going to Douglas County. Anything that's not Fulton County,
Alright.
I'm Coolio, Fulio.
My leg, she said, it's
Definitely.
raised until Monday.
Okay. Did anybody take any pictures?
No,
No?
I guess they couldn't do it.
Well, just to let you know, someone's gonna come and take pictures.
I mean,
Oh, but do you have any other injuries other than your leg?
I had hit it from like he slammed it. I took like, they gave me like pills.
So like,
And they gave
I
me
don't
pills
see,
this morning.
did you have anything on your face or your arms or your hands? Alright, well, someone's gonna come out and take some pictures. okay?
Glad he cared though.
Just
Shout out
let
to
you
him
know
for
I
actually
am
giving a
recording
damn.
this.
Okay.
Right here, man.
See, that's the problem with Atlanta in general. First of all, the city of Atlanta is like this damn big. You can go from the east side to the west side in like 2 minutes flat. So damn small. And then Fulton County is so small too. If you really think about it, Fulton County is small as hell because you got Clayco right below them. Douglas County, I'm not really sure what that's at, but I'm pretty sure it's to the left or the right. The east side, not even the east side. The east side is a whole different thing. Then you got the Cherokee, and you got what you call it? Damn, I forgot. You know, the racist ass county. It's crazy as hell how Atlanta is really meant for people to get locked up if you think about it. It's meant for people to just have a hard time.
You know where you're going? Just keep going straight all the way through.
I mean, like, fucking boot or something.
A
Yeah,
boot?
something. Yeah, this shit kind of like hurt, like standing up.
Tell you what, just sit in this one right here.
It's hurting.
Yeah.
No,
Is medical? It is medical. Yes, the ladies right there. It's medical.
he didn't call me.
I'm recording.
Just teasing you.
Okay.
What you need?
Alright, so this
So they that's what they mean. They messing around. That's what that mean right there. She said you didn't call me. He said I'm recording. You nasty old freak. Y'all some freak leaks. Y'all know. Y'all better know. Y'all them coworkers, they be messing with each other. Coworkers in them jails be messing with each other. Coworkers as teachers, they be messing with each other. You know what I'm saying? If your girl gonna cheat, gonna be with a guy that she sees often. Who else she gonna see often besides you? Her coworkers. Gotta watch them coworkers, man.
is inmate Jeffrey Williams from R3. We were just advised that he was involved in some sort of altercation yesterday in Fulton County. We were told by Colonel Williams to bring him down here. And
Colonel Williams? By Colonel
he says
Sanders.
he was here last night.
Yes,
But
he was.
because
A prize
Colonel
packed to
Williams,
each bank ankle. Yeah, they did.
because Colonel Williams called and said bring him down here,
Sure,
we're
do it
down
again.
here. So if y'all would just check him again.
I sure will, and I'll do vitals. But I'm gonna give him a couple ice packs.
Okay.
I ain't never seen no damn jail give you some ice packs. What the hell type of jail is this? They nice as hell. Wouldn't do that shit in Clayco.
Okay.
I'll get your vital signs again, or sending you back. But you know, usually.
What has to be wrong to get like a boot? It kind of like hurts.
Well, it's usually sprains hurt worse than breaks. Which ankle is it? Okay, I'm gonna order a ankle X-ray on Monday when she comes in. Yeah, so we'll see what's going on. Okay. You just twist it during the altercation or something? Springs are long. Oh, weak ankles and they'll just twist out. Oh my God, it hurt. So we'll do that. Is it swollen?
I don't think we gotta watch the rest of this right now. I'm just trying to observe, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm ever gonna be in this position, knock on wood. Let's go ahead and just, you know what I'm saying? He pushed him back in the cell. Crazy. And he walked him right back to his damn cell. Walked his ass right back. This ain't the life that y'all want, kids. Anytime I get a chance, I'm gonna tell the youth. Not do no goofy ass stuff that's gonna land you in jail, bro. It's not worth it. They tell you when to eat, when to talk, when to use the
Once they get here
bathroom.
for the photos, we'll come back down and get some photos, okay?
Man, it ain't worth it, kids. You'll never want to end up in no situation like that, but hey, shout out to the people that do their job the right way, not the weirdos that be trying to take advantage of people and trying to, you know what I'm saying, just do weird shit. Always got to goddamn be careful. Yeah, I do reaction requests. It just make sure that it's not a music video, not no sports highlights, because I can't, you know what I'm saying, I can't get paid for that. They gonna copyright my shit. As long as there ain't no goddamn, as long as it's on YouTube too. So as long as there ain't no music, ain't no sports highlights, and it's on YouTube, yeah, you go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, you can request something for sure. Ski, double Oski, Foski, Broski. Go ahead, let me know what's going on. I don't know what these thinking. I don't know what these want. I ain't going in. It's a one-on-one. One-on-one. On fun and grade. But what I will say is, first of all, shout out one of that gunner. Everybody be saying, oh, one to snitch, one to switch. I don't give a damn. The crazy hitless NLMB on photo grave. Hold on, I'm gonna do that after this one on photo grave, shawty. But everybody saying that you can't shoot your shot, that you gotta limit your shots. You ever heard of KD limited his shots? No, shoot that hoe. Shoot that hoe, Jabari. Gotta hit that guitar like you hit that. What the thinking? I don't know what. Well, I ain't going in. This a one-on-one. I ain't playing games. Gonna, I'm the one. I don't know the lyrics. I'll make it as I go. I'm with your hoe on road. If you know what I'm gonna go. Got my strap with me. Oh damn, on that ass. Yep, on that ass. He was so close to just not avoiding all this if he just would have slowed down. I swear if he just would have waited till he just went a little further, he would have been good, bro. He couldn't have did nothing. What you gonna do, turn around on the E-way? That shit crazy. He was close to not even having a chase. But he gone. I don't even know where the hell folks at. Folks is gone. I don't even know how these cops be knowing where the hell these people went. This nigga is gone. Where is he at? Is that him? I guess. He must have slowed down. Yeah, he slowed down. He had to. I'm turn off on the grade. You gonna flip your shit. I don't blame him for getting off. See, y'all can't make fun of nobody for getting off the E-way during a chase. Because they got to. They don't get off the E-way. It's like, okay, just gonna be riding the highway. So another state trooper gonna get you. Ain't no cuts on the highway. But even this country, like, country gang members get a lot of respect. Because it's way harder to be a gang member in the country than in the city. Service harder, beefing harder, staying on points harder, getting money's harder. Way harder to be a street nigga. Like, niggas disappearing. Like, people disappear in the city. Like, in the country, people like really disappearing. Especially like in Atlanta and shit. You will go out one night and never be seen again, bro. I swear. Go in the wrong spot. Oh, he on that ass. Yeah, he ain't got no chance of getting away. He already had a truck. So he lost his advantage. You're done for, Brody. Oh, he finna pit the hell out that boy. He on his ass. You thought it was smooth? I ain't playing games. It's a 101. He got loose. He getting loose again though. I don't think he's willing to risk it. I don't think he's willing to do what it takes to get away. See, a lot of people during these shakes, they ain't really willing to do what it takes. These niggas want to play pity pat, ride, do it for the aesthetic. Nah. Either you're getting away or you're not. If you get caught, they gonna whoop that ass. Some state troopers gonna whoop that ass, alright? The city boys, they might not whoop you. They maybe not. Them state troopers, they gonna whoop that ass. Especially if you do some crazy shit. That's how you know you lost the chase, though. When you start doing goofy ass stuff like this, that's how you know you lost the chase. Nowhere, like, what's this guy doing? You're not gaining ground. You ain't making no crazy cuts. You're not gaining ground. It's nowhere for him to go to. I'm complaining like it's like city or something. You're gonna turn to another store parking lot. Can't even go to a neighborhood and get lost because all complexes and shit. One way in, one way out. It is suburban. You already know how the suburbs be. Suburbs just like the country. It's nowhere to go. Get to the chase, it's long roads. He turned into a gas station? He's a goofy. That is the goofiest shit, and he's still on your ass. You didn't gain no ground. What are we doing? This is the closest you're gonna get to like having it cut, but even this is just driveways, bro. There's nowhere to go. You go to these little residential areas, it's just driveways and more long road. Keep playing, you ain't gonna run into a cul-de-sac. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is insane. I just want to see how it's going to end at this point. What is this guy doing? What the fuck? What is he doing? Doing some more goofy shit. That's how you know he just keep doing goofy shit. He's back to back to back to back with the goofy activity. He just can't stop. I'm just surprised he hasn't gotten pit. Realistically, he should have been got pit. No way folks didn't get pit already. You should have been trying to pit him. Now you trying to pit the nigga? That was a weak ass pit, bro. This cop is disappointing me. Now you try to pit him 2 hours later, and then you do the weakest pit maneuver of all time. Well, you can really catch up to him right now. I don't know if you're trying not to have him roll into something, but he's gonna roll into something. So now you want to catch up to him. You should have been did this. Smacked his ass. Bow, over with. Ooh, did he hit the? Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know that car hit one of them poles. Yeah, that car hit that pole. Hit a tree or a pole or something. I don't think that car made it out okay. That car didn't make it okay. Or maybe it did. That's nothing but God. That's nothing but God for him to walk out like that, bro. For him to walk out with his hands up and don't like he bleeding, he got any major injuries, that is nothing but G-O-D. There's no way. Cause how the fuck, bro? You avoided a big ass light pole like the electric pole. That's wood. That ain't no metal knockdown pole. That's wood. That's tree. You're checking. Then you avoided a tree. And we're gonna check if you hit either one of those. The fact he's even, man, gotta be working overtime. He probably crying because folks dead. Oh fuck, that he crying at the back. We don't know. It's crazy. So who's the driver? Because the black guy called out the back. I think the driver might check.
We was not driving. We was asleep. Mike was talking story.
If the driver checked. That's the only way that story checking out if the driver's in that car still right now. But he don't really seem like.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying. I'm gonna help you, sir. Well, you're gonna have to help me out. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah. Over on your side, on your knees. Please, sir. I promise. I'm not trying to work with you, sir. I promise. I don't even have no feelings, sir. I'm sorry. Okay.
You grown as hell. It's crazy how these niggas be grown as hell. We try to make their voice sound sweet. I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what happened. I was asleep the whole time. Nothing happened. You think this nigga like 17, 16. He turned around as a grown man. That's a grown. You was a grown man, shorty.
Hold up. Don't you fucking move.
Is the driver? That's what I want to see. The driver. Somebody in there? So somebody, one of them was driving. Okay, nobody else is in there. Yeah, that was a bad lie. One of them drove though, Funnel Gray. That's one thing we can depend on knowing. One of they ass drove. Now who drove? Who's in charge? I don't know. It's really impossible. Cause the passenger got out with his hands up. But I don't think there's really any way for him to goddamn crawl over from the driver's seat, be in the passenger, and be getting out that casual. I think the black guy, I think he drove. He had to drive. Because he crawled out the back seat. But there's no driver, and he's just crawling out the back seat. You know what I'm saying? So I think his fat ass driver, a photo grade, he did that shit. He guilty as hell. That's why he said he did that shit. Now look, you still want me to watch that the craziest hit list on NLB? I'll watch that on Photo Grade. Like just say the word. Photo, just go to chat and say the word. I'll go to it right now. Don't test my gangster. Like I won't watch it. Don't test my gangster. I'm gonna give you a chance on Photo Grade because you did request that, shorty. Now if you wanna make your request valid, you gotta hit the button. You gotta let me know something. I'll type it in on Photo Grade. Hold on, you think damn, that shit ain't typing. What do you think I want? You think I want? Come on now, what we doing? I typed in crazy wrong. What happened? So what? This shit, I already been watched this, shorty. I at 8, shorty. Oh, you right here. You said go watch it, gang. Now it's it's 800. Ain't finna watch 800. 800, I ain't finna say too much. Yeah, it's crazy for what they did. Yeah, that shit. People be trying to normalize that snake. I can't normalize snake behavior.
You have just clicked on one of the craziest
gang
stories
damn.
on YouTube.
Hold on, shit. Yeah. Calm down.
One of the biggest wars.
Still going on. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now we cool. But yeah, I don't respect no snake. I don't respect no weirdo. I don't respect no goofy. Like all that snake backdoor. I'm robbing just from niggas with my homie. Then I stake my homie out for a bigger cut. Or I don't. Nah, you get zero respect in the streets for that one.
Was on the east side of Chicago, starting in 2007 and still going on today. This East Side gang is allegedly
they got
responsible
bodies
for over 50 murders throughout Chicago.
Yeah,
but
I can
they
believe
lost many of their members too, with back and forth unsolved murders. This is truly a crazy Chicago gang story.
Yeah.
NLMB are 2 sets that clicked up. No Limit, short for NL, are Renegade Black P Stones, while Muskegon Boys, MB, are Renegade GDs. These guys clicked up back in the 2000s to have some stronger manpower after some problems kicked off on the block. And LMB is short for No Limit Muskegon Boys, and also Never Leave My Brothers. Their territory is mainly around 78th and 79th in Essex.
He know his thing.
With Front Street, Old Block, 600, and Money Mafia. Their options
Now I want you to hold on. Oh
East
shit,
Side,
damn.
including Lakeside, Gyro City.
Now I want y'all to peep. They just said all the BDs, right? There are no BDs on the east side. I want to let y'all make that very clear right now. All the BDs is on the south side. On the east side, I don't even really know what's going on the east side, okay? So on the east and the west side and the north side, it's completely different shit going on, okay? On the south side, I can tell you what's going on. On the east side, look, keep your head down. Don't go to Baba's. Don't go to no Sharks. Yes, the food is going to be overly busting if you go there. But if you go there, it's a 99.9% chance either you going to see some stupid shit or you're going to be involved in some dumb shit. It's guaranteed. You just risking it. You're not even going to be comfortable in it. Oh.
Black Mob, Pocket Town, EBC, MTG, 079, Death Row, and No Limit 0803.
And all they ops on the east side with them.
The beef all started back in 2007 when a guy of the name of Leon Henry got shot at the gas station, aka Chico, which was a well-loved NLMB member. Plus, G Herbo shouts him out in a lot of his songs. At around 4 a.m. on December 5th, 2007, a witness says he was driving eastbound on 79th Street near Crandon Avenue when he observed an argument between some men and women in front of a cashier's booth at a gas station. He then drove around the block to see if they were okay, but because they were arguing when he came back around, he then decided to circle the block again. But when Harris came back to turn in Creighton Avenue, he saw two women and a man walk north side on a sidewalk about a half a block away from him. Meanwhile, the car behind him, which was a black SUV Kia, pulled up on his bumper and flashing his lights. He then pulled over to let the black SUV Kia pass. Then, suddenly, the car stopped about 4 car lengths ahead of him. Right in the middle of the street, a passenger jumped out and ran behind the back of the car toward the 3 individuals on the sidewalk. He raised his arm and started shooting in their direction.
That's how it go down.
Ran north screaming into a yard, and Leon Henry, aka Chico, ran back towards 79th Street. The driver then jumped out and began chasing and shooting Leon. The two shooters then chased Leon towards 79th Street into a lot next to the building behind the gas station, at which the witness lost sight of Leon and where he would lose his life at. The guy that allegedly killed Leon Harris, aka Chico, was a guy named Dre from No Limit 803 and is now serving 52 years for the murder of Chico. With the
52 years, shorty. 52 years, 5'2". For smoking. And you know how crazy you gotta be to chase your op down? Like, don't get me wrong. They all rap about it in these songs and ha ha he he whatever. But to like really chase somebody down, that's what that guy that died out of Houston, RP to folks, I forgot his name. He was really good at gambling. I seen that. They chased him down. Like, man, that's different. That's different. You deserve every one of them years on Fun on Greg.
The murder of Chico sparked off
2 blocks to an alley?
Chicago, and left NLMB no choice but to get back for their brother. But one of the first people that NLMB allegedly killed was from Lakeside, and NLMB beefed hard with Lakeside over territory on the east side. So around June 18th, 2008, at about 7:45 p.m., Larry Pickles, aka Nutty from Lakeside, was shot while sitting on a porch at 7815 South Marquette Avenue. He was later pronounced dead, and allegedly the gang that did this was NLMB. But all of this killing would catch up to NLMB because this next person was one of the most respected people in NLMB, and plus he was known to put in a lot of work. Devious Johnson, aka Vito from NLMB, had allegedly just shot at one of his ops while he was with his family, and this was a big gang law in Chicago which not to do, which currently gangs in Chicago don't really follow rules of today. But on April 27th, 2009, a guy by the name of Trinity Walton, aka Boo from the Black Mob set, allegedly pulled up on Devious Johnson at about 1:20 a.m. while he was standing on the sidewalk. sidewalk and shot him right in the chest on
Yeah.
the 7500 block of South Essex, which was right around NLMB's territory.
Yeah.
Devious Johnson, aka Vito, was pronounced dead at 2:18 a.m.
And ain't
He's
nowhere to
21
go
years
over
age.
there.
Plus, Black Mob member Boo is currently serving 60 years for the murder of Vito. Black Mob and No Limit were linked and friendly for a long time, just like all the Stones around there. That allegedly changed after a personal dispute between Vito and a guy from Maniac said. The dispute happened when Vito was trapping in a Black Mob's territory without paying any tax or showing the proper respect. Allegedly, Vito got violated for it and was convinced by Hell Rel, a guy from around the way, he needed to go shoot the dude for it. But the mistake that Vito made is that he shot at the dude while he was with his family. Luckily, no one got killed in the shooting, and allegedly, the Black Mob dudes wasn't having that on the block, so they shot him in the chest. This murder was
Now, I can't say too much because I'm from the city for real. But when you be hearing about certain situations, it's hard to like the lines of who's really started this shit and who's wrong is blurred. Because you can say Vito was on that. Because okay, you trapping in my hood, whoop de whoop de whoop. Nah, you ain't paying no tax, we finna violate you. You can say Vito was in the wrong, right? But you can also say Vito was in the right because you don't know how many times them Black Mob niggas was trying to trap on their block. And they let him pass. And they didn't tax him. They didn't do nothing. Like, you feel me? That should be happening a lot. Not saying that this happened. I don't know what. But that should be happening a lot, bro. Niggas be trapping on like, you know what I mean? On a quote unquote homies block. They think it's cool. It's not cool. They get their ass, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened to Lil Jeff. Lil Jeff got his watch took. And rest is history.
strike a heated beef between NLMB and Black Mob over the years, and would be another gang that NLMB would have to watch out on the east side for. But about 3 months later, NLMB would lose another member. July 2nd, 2009, police responded to a call of shots fired around 10 p.m. near 79th Street and Yates Avenue. The victim was identified as James Robinson, aka Chico, from NLMB. But only about 3 months later, NLMB would get back for Chico because allegedly they would catch another Lakeside member on October 15th, 2009. A 23-year-old man was found shot on a southeast side street in the early mornings. Dante Williams, aka Dickhead from Lakeside, was found in the 8100 block of Manistee Avenue at about 3:20 a.m. He was pronounced dead at 4:47 a.m. This next loss
That's
would be
crazy.
another big loss for NLMB. Officers responded at about 9:35 p.m. to a call of a person shot in the 2900 block of East 79th Street. And when they arrived,
the same few
officers found
blocks.
Faison Robinson, aka G Fazo from NLMB.
Ah,
He was
yeah.
found on the 2900 block of East 79th Street. And this is the guy that G Herbo shouts out in a lot of his songs.
Yeah.
He even named the Nike Air Force Ones that he wears all the time after G Fazo. But as things started to die down throughout the second half of 2010, on June 3rd, 2011, NLMB will lose another member. Rondo Cummins, aka Boss Blitz, was
Damn.
shot at around 2:09 a.m. on the
Now,
16th.
now, one thing I will say, No Limit definitely is known for getting bodies. Like, if you anywhere near the city, you know. Around that time, you know, they was catching niggas like. If you was on that FNL, you was on saying you was on that FNLMB shit. Nigga, kapoof, bye, magic. You know what I'm saying? But they did catch a lot of losses too. Like, it was at war. So it's no good on either side. So don't think come in here thinking like, oh yeah, they getting hit up or they getting hit up. Nobody wins. A lot of people died, bro. A lot of people that could have did a lot of other things in their life, bro. A lot of people.
800 block of South Crandon Avenue. Witnesses told police they heard an argument and saw a silver car flee northbound from the area at the time of the shooting. Rondo Cummins, aka Boss Bliss, was dead at the
Man,
scene.
you already
but
know
on
what's
June
going
5th,
on there.
2011, NLMB would get back for Vito because they would catch a Black Mob member. On June 5th, 2011, Hakeem Graham, 20 years of age, was shot multiple times in the 2400 block of East 75th Street. He was pronounced dead at 11:20 a.m. and he was a well-loved Black Mob member. Around this time, things was getting super hot and beef was getting real. NLMB was nearly beefing with the whole East Side and was getting in different shootouts every other day.
It's
But on
facts.
February 19th,
This is
2012,
facts.
NLMB would take a big loss because they would lose 2 people in the same day. Plus, Lil Herb was right there, and allegedly, he was even shot in his foot. 7 people were injured in a shooting near a liquor store in the 2500 block of East 79th Street.
Yeah.
It was on a cold Sunday night. Jamal
Look
Hurd,
at all that shit is boarded up, gang. I want y'all to pay attention. All that shit is boarded up. There's nothing here. Yeah, these stores were probably open during the time this was going on, but like, bro, this is how bad that shit got. There is nothing open on 79th. If you go down 79th, there's not going to be anything open. It's going to be hot as hell police, and you probably going to have to get problems if you go out and get it. You know what I'm saying? Go to any store. I've been to like one store over here. It was like a beauty supply. Came in there with the guys, got a goddamn do-rag or something, and left.
Old Sunday night, Jamal Harris, aka
Oh no,
NLB
great.
Rock,
Laughed.
19 years of age, and Gregory Glincy, aka NLB Alamo, were both shot in the chest. Harris, aka Rock, was found inside the store. Glincy, aka Alamo, was found outside the store. Police say Glincy was an innocent victim. He had just celebrated his mother's 80th birthday that Saturday, and he left behind 4 children and 7 grandchildren. The other
that's
5
the victim
victims
for
made it
real.
out alive, including G Herbo. After these murders, NLMB was on high alert and didn't take any more losses until October 29th, 2012. Carlos Alexander, aka NLMB Big Los, was walking outside of his home at about 1:30 a.m. when he was approached by 2 unknown offenders, who then opened fire on him before fleeing the scene on foot. This was a big loss for NLMB, and he was one of the OGs too. But this next event would bring even more tension between NLMB and Lakeside, because NLMB Cairo would get caught lacking in a McDonald's by a couple KTS members.
Yeah, this
known because of KTS Dre,
Yeah.
KTS Vaughn, Pasto, and Don Don went into McDonald's in Tarrytown and caught NLMB Cairo and Kobe lacking. In the video, KTS Dre tells Cairo to say F Rock, who just died less than a year before this event. Then KTS Dre went to punch Cairo in the face.
Man, y'all don't know about Chicago history, shorty. Y'all don't know about Chicago history. Y'all don't know about watching that video as a shorty and seeing what happened to Cairo and just respecting it, but it really lets you know that it was going on though. This shit is going on. Like, you the in or you out. This is Chicago history right here. Everybody remember this on Phono Grave. There's a few things everybody in Chicago remember. I feel like everybody in Chicago remember Hadia dying at King. Because I feel like when Hadia died at King, that's when like it was going down, short. That was like 2012, 2011. That's when shit started cracking for real. So like people were just getting hit in crossfires. Everybody remember this video. Everybody know where they was at when Love Sosa dropped off on the grave.
After leaving the McDonald's, shots rang.
And possibly Macaroni Time. Because niggas don't know at the time everybody was rocking on Macaroni Time before like.
And allegedly one of the KTS members got hit, but no one was killed from this event, except for when they would catch a Lakeside member less than a month after this video. November 10th, 2012, just before 1 p.m., Anthony Begsby, aka Bud, was found shot in the South Shore neighborhood, right in the 7400 block of South Shore Drive. He was a Lakeside member that was close to KTS. He was even in one of their videos on YouTube.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's a lot of bodies, bro. It's like I'm with watching. It's fucked up. Like I'm trying to laugh and stop from getting sad, but it's like, man, this shit bring back war memories, nigga. Like folks in the comments, my bad, Fiji, on the grave. You've been through the same thing because you grew up in the city, bro. We know a lot of people that died, bro. R.P. Richard, bro. R.P. Kevin, bro. God damn. Like, we know a lot of people that crazy. People get getting caught just like this. He bring like more than 15 people. I'm not even halfway through that's why I'm like, damn, I'm finna skip to the end for y'all though. Cause I already like, man, if you want, we already know about it. Like, we did so much homework. You know what I'm saying? Do your homework on the reactions I already did to everybody he named already. Each person he named like deserves his own separate video for how crazy that shit. Now I'm finna get into the new shit, like who died recently. We get into capping, like, cause look, when the last niggas died, that started a lot of shit. But it was kind of like, it's I don't know how to explain it. It's like everybody got that era, somebody died, and that shook them. Like O Block had OD. Before goddamn OD was the Wick. So then they aimed the O Block, but then it was cool. Then Vine died. So now they're not gonna rename O Block Vine Block enough. But I'm just saying, like, that was their moment, like, damn, he died. Then T Roy and OD died. Damn. It's more, you know, it's kinda like that. Hold on. You gonna throw up, buddy? Good owner, nigga. When you're a good owner, you go check up on your dog when you feel like something wrong with your dog. Dog threw up. Dog get checked on. That's just real nigga activity, right? Classic 101. I don't think, man. No. Ah. You got it. Hey, let's treat. Damn, what the hell happened? Oh yeah, I was talking about arrows and shit. Yeah, okay, bet.
9 was standing outside of his house on the south side when a red vehicle pulled up. A male suspect got out and fired shots at him, leaving 16-year-old Bio dead and another teen wounded. Right in the 7900 block of South Mirror at about 5:30 p.m. Put all of this.
I think I left my blunt. Where the hell my blunt? Oh hell no. Boy, this nigga will eat anything. This nigga will eat fucking anything. Yeah,
Killer
try
would catch
to.
up to NLMB again, and they would lose a well high-ranking member. And this was only 11 days after Bio died, July 11th, 2015, at about 1:45 p.m. in the 7700 block of South Kingston. Marvin Kerr, aka NLMB Capo, and he was from Glow Gang too, was standing outside when a car drove up and shot multiple shots, hitting him in the back and the hip. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead.
That's
the guy
crazy.
That was allegedly on the hit was MTG Red Dot, and to get away from hitting Capo, to hit a 1-year-old child that died in the stroller. His mother was waiting for the bus on 63rd and Ellis. This murder of NLMB Capo would hit NLMB real hard because Capo was a well-respected member. He was also even a part of GBE too. These next 3 murders I'm gonna go through pretty quick because after these 3 murders, NLMB would take out a high-ranking Black Mob member. Ern Richardson, aka NLMB Lil Ern, was shot and killed on September 6, 2015. He collapsed into the arms of a friend's mother shortly after being shot, only 15 years of age. Then it was Trayvon Smith, July 17, 2016. Trayvon Smith, aka Lil Gage from NLMB, had got shot in the head and was only 15 at the age of his death. He was pronounced dead on the scene. Then, on September 4th, 2016, Jamel Rollins, aka NLMB Lil Savage, was shot at only the age of 17. He was pronounced dead at the hospital, but then on July 10th, 2017, NLMB knew they had to take out this guy. He was allegedly responsible for the murder of Simo, Pistol P, and Richie Rich.
Pistol P, oh man.
In the 8100 block of South Paulina, Cedron Doze, aka Shooter Shells from the Black Mob set, was approaching his car when 3 men with guns got out of a white vehicle and fired multiple shots, striking Shooter Shells multiple times. He was pronounced dead at the scene at 9:40 a.m. Taking this guy out was a big relief for NLMB. They knew that this guy was a high-ranking member, and he was probably the one doing the most hits for Black Mob. After Shooter Shells died, NLMB would take loss after loss over the years, with one of the most notable being Big Wet 'em Up. He was the father of Morris Harris, aka No Limit Wet 'em Up. On March 30th, 2017, Jerry Jacobs was walking on a sidewalk at about 11:13 p.m. in the 7900 block of South Phillips when 4 males got out of a dark colored car. He had a gunshot wound to the right side of his body, and he took himself to the hospital. But unfortunately, he died at about 3:40 p.m. But then his son, Morris Harris, got locked up for a quadruple homicide that happened the next day. But with him going to court, he beat all the charges. NLMB lost a lot more members throughout the years. But we're going to fast forward to September 3rd, 2018. Christopher Jackson, aka Mad Max from NLMB,
Mad Max doing a lot of bodies.
7600 block of South Kingston when he was shot multiple times. Mad Max was allegedly responsible for over 10 murders. So this was truly a big hit for the ops. Plus, they would get Terrence Brooke, G Red, on the 25th of that month too. He was also a well-loved NLMB member. But on July 2020, a KTS member would lose his life moments after leaving a jail. He was shot over 64 times. And allegedly, NLMB was involved in this murder too. Even though there was many more members that lost their life in NLMB.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. When they killed, man, look. When that shook Chicago too, I forgot that, yeah. When Shooter Shells got shot that many times coming out Cook County, coming out the county jail, and I had never heard about nobody getting locked up for that. Ever. The Street Smarter talked about it and did what they did, but I have never heard nobody getting locked up for the 68, bro. They shot that nigga up. Outside the county jail as soon as he got released. And got away. The county jail's on the west side. They going all the way back to the east side. I don't be getting it, bro. Sometimes I be like, damn, I don't know, man. I want to get in this street shit. Couldn't be me. You know what I mean? It couldn't be me. You know what I'm saying? Something for you. You know what I'm saying? I got tuning in, sticking with the player. I got something for you. Do it though.
On September 22nd, 2025, law enforcement in Champaign County, Illinois, were called to a public transportation terminal for a report of a male not letting another male on the bus. During the course of the investigation, officers learned that the argument stemmed from an earlier incident where an unknown male was reported to have offered a juvenile female $50 for unspecified reasons.
Yeah.
Note,
like
not all responding agencies have released footage for this incident.
So, and then basically, and
so let me tell you what I've heard so far from you, okay? You're walking over from the soup kitchen. You go under the viaduct. That's when this guy says something to you about, hey, how old are you? You 12 or whatever. It's wheels.
Yeah.
You 12 or you older or whatever.
Older than 12, yeah.
Then you said, hey, you're too old for that.
Yeah.
And you threatened to smack him. And then you walked in the terminal.
No, I threatened to smack him the second time he came up to me, not the first time.
What did he say the second time?
The second time, okay, so basically, imagine it was just me and he my Uncle Ronnie. My Uncle Ronnie was like, that's my great niece, and I'm just standing there next to I'm not standing next to him, but I'm just like, because I don't even feel comfortable. And then the man was like, oh yeah, you want some dollars? And he tried to hand me like 5, 10.
It's already egregious that you did this to somebody, but you did it to them in front of their uncle. You that off. Yeah, something gotta be wrong with you doing something to their uncle. Like, you already off to do it in general. But to go up in front of that's like whooping out a line to Yayo and just doing that in the middle of the mall or something. What did you think was gonna happen?
$10 bills.
$5, $10 bills?
And then I was like, move, sir, I don't get
This
down
is
like
the
that.
second
Move.
time.
Yes, and I was like, move, I don't get down like that first smack you, and I called my dad. I think I called my dad on my TT first. I mean,
Like $5, $10 bills.
no, but I called my
Hold on, put that down for a minute.
Yeah, I called my TT first. Hold on.
So like he tried to hand you like $5, you said get away or I'm gonna smack you?
Yes, I said.
And then did he leave at that point? Did he walk away?
No, he's still right there. I left. I walked out the business and called my TT because I don't know.
So did he say why he was trying to give you money?
No, but I don't. It was just weird because he a grown man trying to offer me money and he asked for my age and I was like, let me call my dad.
For real though.
Because that's weird.
Definitely, that's weird as hell though.
Okay.
Like,
You can get
that's
back
definitely
in
a
the
call my
vehicle.
dad
Prior to
situation.
interviewing the young girl, officers worked to detain 2 individuals involved with the incident.
Definitely
which
call my
included the
father's
girl's
situation.
father and great uncle.
Thanks, nephew. Thanks a lot, nephew. Thanks a lot, nephew.
Saying thanks a lot after doing that is crazy.
Thanks a lot.
No, it ain't no thanks a lot, man. The fuck? You should have been protecting her.
I did, bitch ass nigga.
What thing?
Fuck, nigga.
What you talking about? I'm telling you, these niggas can't fuck the home, bro.
Now I'm going to jail.
You more mad about going to jail than the principal of the situation.
Stop, right now.
I don't care about that shit.
Then you're going to get detained. Okay, you're going to cuffs.
I don't
Put your
care.
hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back or you're going to go to jail.
Get tased.
I understand that you mad, bro. I get it. I would have been mad as hell too, amped up with the Hawk. But if they got him, what use is it you crashing out, getting tased, pepper sprayed, going to jail and shit? All because you wanted to go fight him. Are you going to jail to go fight him? Is that what you're doing? Because even if you try to do that, they're going to separate you.
I got sprayed him already. I got one arm. Get the cuff.
Bro, they finna pepper. Oh my Jesus.
Back up. I don't care about none of that shit. Back up. No, man, he lying, bro.
So what? Let him run the fuck out.
No.
Man. Come on. Don't tell me to do my job.
During the arrest,
They arguing over there about it.
a
Don't tell me to do my
male-nude
job. Something
officers
going on.
approached the scene and began encroaching the officers.
Archie, get out of here.
I can record your ass.
I know my Archie, but you can do it back there.
I know my amendments now.
Archie.
Time out. Go. I'm not interfering with shit. This is my first.
Yeah, you are. You're encroaching. You're encroaching.
Back up.
You're encroaching on our safe perimeter.
This is my First Amendment.
Back up.
You walking up to me.
That's right. I'm backing you up.
I'm not. Yo, man over there. Fuck you talking about. I ain't no threat to nobody over here.
I'm telling you,
Nah,
you're backing up.
Man, fuck the police.
I don't care.
What?
Okay.
For what?
Shit, First Amendment. Fourth Amendment too.
I bet you don't
I
step
bet you're
forward.
not gonna violate my rights.
I bet you don't step
What
forward.
you mean? I can step
They
back.
see how they be trying to bait you. You see, like they be just preying on the ignorant mind of the young boys, the young people. Because this ain't just a black thing. This is an every culture thing. They be trying to bait people into doing stupid shit. Like the police will bait you into doing shit just to charge you with more stuff. I promise you, the police will bait you. Don't think the police are
Go
good.
to your man over there.
We're investigating something else,
Bitch ass
Archie.
boy.
Archie, you gotta back up.
I can walk wherever I want.
Yeah,
I can walk around you too if I want to. You
can walk back
Fuck
there,
the police.
that's for sure.
Fuck the police. I know my rights. I said, don't violate my rights.
I told you to back up.
Don't violate my
Not
rights.
encroach on
Do
the
not
scene.
walk
up this way. You
What
need
you
to go
mean?
that way.
I'm
Archie.
going this way. I got friends that tell me this way.
I'm ready.
I got friends that, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You're under arrest, Archie. You're under arrest. Down on the ground.
Over with. All you have to do is be like, yeah, can I walk around or something? Like, you have to do this goofy ass shit. Now you finna take the police on a chase and all this dumb ass shit through the parking lot. This didn't have to result in this. This is like this regular hood day, just goofy. Regular day in the hood, just goofy, bro. Even if you get away, they're gonna find you. They gonna know it's you. And they on your ass. He was already at an active crime scene when we did this goofy shit, so now they're just gonna come get you. Nowhere you can go for real.
We're eastbound on Logan now, going northbound.
He gone though, I'll give him that. He got up out of there. 100% give him that. They left his ass. They ain't never leave his ass. He left there. He's gone. He's gone. Y'all dumbass, they never just losing. That's crazy. He hiding? Yeah, you gotta look in the dumpsters. He was people hiding in the dumpsters.
Turn around.
I didn't do nothing. No, I don't violate my rights.
This nigga ain't never just sit down.
Violate my rights.
He ain't never just sitting down right here. What type of goofy do y'all be dealing with?
Hold up! Behind me is contact. Turn around.
I ain't do nothing wrong. Don't violate my rights, please. Don't touch me any further.
Turn around.
Don't touch me any
Turn
further.
around.
I'm not.
Turn around.
I'm not doing nothing.
Promise
Sir.
you. I'm not doing nothing, sir.
After a whole chase.
Right. Why am I going to handcuffs? I'm not moving or nothing. You can easily put the handcuffs on me. Why am I being detained? Why am I being detained?
Keep your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Why? For what?
You're under arrest for resistance. Stop.
I didn't resist nothing.
Keep your hands.
I didn't resist nothing. My hands behind my back. Is your body cam recording?
Yep. I'm Massey, 902. You're under arrest.
For what?
Resisting.
I didn't resist nothing.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Just a goofy. Just a goofy. And no one's really talking about what really matters right now. And that's the damn little girl that almost got assaulted. No one's talking about that. Everybody just focused on this stupid ass shit. So I want to see from his perspective. What does he have to say?
Occurred.
You about what?
No, not me. I'm saying the person, as I left, you was straight with me, right? I'm saying her. When I walked up, y'all was arguing about whatever. Were you kicking a door or something?
Yeah, I kicked that fucking door. I'm bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. Because I'm going to jail. True, I got a warrant at the same time. But if it wasn't for her lying, she didn't lie on that man.
You wouldn't be in this.
I wouldn't be in this position right now.
That's so you're blaming her because your homie a weirdo.
Just getting whatever taken care of, so that way.
I ain't no taking. I'm going to the penitentiary, bro.
You on parole or probation?
I'm on probation, bro.
For what?
For burglary, bro.
Yeah, it's over with. He going up the road. You see that long pause that he just took? The long pause the cop just took. He knows he's going to the penitentiary. You're over with. You had a warrant too. It wasn't even like you just on probation. You had a warrant and you on probation. So yeah, you done.
I can't do a whole lot with that, right?
I know you can't. It's not your fault.
It's not, right. But I'm just saying, you making the situation worse by doing that whole ordeal. I don't know what happened. I wasn't here, right? And even the first time around, I wasn't here. So if you were straight, we could have. Who were you trying to talk to?
My sister's right there in that red truck. That envoy.
And what do you need to tell her?
To tell her the truth, what was said, what went on. He did not disrespect that girl.
I hear you. I don't know what took place. I know you was here, and did you talk to somebody, like, state your side of things? Like,
I told
the officer that you was talking to when I pulled up, right? The bigger guy that you was speaking with.
And I told him what happened.
Right. Okay.
And I told him, I said, man, he didn't disrespect her in no type of way. Not sexually, none of that. Okay. None of that. So I told him. He knew it.
Right.
He said, man, them some babies, man, some little girl. I said, yeah. So I go to the terminal, I hear Uncle Ronnie. I'm like, who the fuck is that? who is you? Oh, you know you.
It's somebody that you...
The girl.
Yeah, you don't know. She just calling you uncle.
Yeah, I didn't know who she was.
Right.
Until then the girl that was next to her with the pink shirt said, this Christopher's daughter. I said, oh, my niece? Oh, my great dog, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. After that, nothing else was said between her and Buddy. Nothing else said between her and the old boy.
Hold on. I'm not interviewing him. I'm not interviewing him. I was gonna say, because I ain't Mirandizing him or nothing. I'm just talking to him.
Who's supposed to be interviewing me? Tell him to bring their ass here.
Yeah, it's over with for you, broski.
That's what you talk.
It sound like you just a weirdo, just like everybody else outside, you know what I'm saying, in the hood. They're going to penitentiary, and I don't even know why they spend as much time talking to you. You've been supposed to be carted off already. I think they're trying to be nice. I don't give a damn. Cart that nigga off. You got a warrant anyway. Fuck him. Fuck him. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, though. Whatever y'all got to say about me, y'all got to say about the Pluto, so y'all know what's on. No, me and Ski. Yeah, I'm going to holler at you. Hold on. Oh, shit.